Hello everyone, I have a guest to see you first today. She likes being up on the counter, I think. Say hello. Okay, I'm gonna get you down, ready? Okie dokie everyone, so my voice is feeling a little bit better, so I'm gonna make a video reading the last chapter of Junie B. Jones' Aloha-ha-ha. Chapter 9 is Aloha. Day 5. Dear first grade journal, it is already tomorrow morning. Mother and Daddy are still sleeping, only I don't even know how they could even go to sleep at all last night, because yesterday was the excitingest day of my life. Donald talked in the microphone the whole way home, and he said that the bird was just a baby, and it thought my head was a giant flower probably. He said how brave I was, and how I was a delightful little girl. It was a very interesting conversation. But that was not even the end of my exciting day. On account of last night, I took a bubble bath, and Squeezer got all warmish and soapish, and do you know what? He slipped right off of me with the bubbles. I am getting to be excellent with birds. Someday I will be a nature guy, probably. I thought for a second, or maybe I will just be a photojournal guy, possibly. I tapped on my chin. No, wait, I might like to arrange hair flowers, because I have a talent for that too, I believe. From Junie B, Nature Guy, and other possible stuff. I put my pencil down and took out my photo journal, because right after the bus trip yesterday, we went right to the drugstore, and we got my pictures developed, and they turned out beautiful, I tell you. I showed Philip, Johnny, Bob, and Squeezer. They loved them very much. I also tried to show them to Dolores, but she was busy getting a facial. After I finished looking at the pictures, I lined them up in my journal, and I printed their captions all nice and neat. I smiled as I read them. So let's see, we've got day 1, the grouchy ladies. Then we've got the squeezer on day 2. And then the snorkeling on day 3. And then the old people on the bus on day 4. And then we have all the pictures from the hike. The bird in the hair, she's stunning, the bird, and then it flying away. And then lastly, her new friend Dawn. Mr. Scary was right. A photojournal does tell a story in pictures. And Dawn was right too. My bird picture was 1 in a million. I did a sigh. 1 in a million, I whispered. You really can't beat 1 in a million. I opened up my suitcase and I packed my journal real careful. I smiled some more. Room 1's first official photojournal ever, I said. I stood up a little straighter, 'cause feeling official made me get taller again. Just then the radio went off. Today was going to be our last day in Hawaii, and so Mother and Daddy had set an alarm. I looked at the clock and grinned. There was still time for one more delicious pancake breakfast. I tiptoed over to Daddy and blew air in his face. He opened one eyeball. I waved. Aloha-ha, I whispered. Daddy did a chuckle. I kissed him on the cheek. Hawaii was the time of my life. Now Junie B is making me want to go on a vacation. That would be so much fun. That's the end of Junie B, Aloha-ha by Barbara Park. And tomorrow we will start the new Junie B, the Valentine's Day one we borrowed from the library. It's called Junie B. Jones and the Mushy Gushy Valentine. So I hope you guys have a good day.